Hello. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Right. Let's see how much thing I have. Max. Guess they're still going, Calyx. Nah, everything gives money. Let's just get experience. I refuse to get money. I refuse. Oh great. There we go. All I need is a Himiko. All I need is a Himiko. Oh, fuck it. You know what? I'll just use Herta.
Not. Time to twirl.
Your end approaches.
Time to twirl. And forward. Now. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. That's better. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Savor it for me.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours.
Failed to set you.
Time to twirl.
We wiped out the whole thing in one hit.
And forward. Time to twirl.
Very good. Quick and to the point. Alright. Let's see. Yep, I said I'll save this for after this stream. Well, you know, a stream after this one. So next stream, I will do these. And I'll also wish on Kafka's banner. Or warp in Kafka's banner. Well, without further ado, let's do the daily quest. Assignment, daily quest, enter combat. Fly to tomorrow. Talk to Alina. Go and Boulder Town is upset about something. Go talk to her. Alina. That's
It's getting late.
yeah.
Where to now?
One of Hook's minions. Hey, Alina.
Logging off.
Oh my fucking god.
It's you again. Are you here to see me? I'm so happy.
I hear you need help.
Wow, did you come here for this? I'm so happy. Yeah, something did happen. Recently, a strange rumor has been circulating in the clinic that if you write your wish on a piece of paper and let a pigeon carry it to the sky, your wish will be conveyed to Alina.
You guys got pigeons? I don't think you got pigeons.
Don't you find this strange? They can just come to me directly. Why bother doing all that? As a result, there are now pieces of paper flying around the streets everywhere. Of course, I'm happy to get so many letters. I'm also worried that this may become a problem for others. I don't want people to be punished. Can you please find that pigeon before Natasha finds out?
Again, I did not know that they had pigeons. And what sky? I wish that you can actually go to the the furnace. Right in the middle. You look all over the ground trying to find traces of feathers or claw marks, but you come empty-handed. As expected, you never seen a bird in Bellabog after all. Except for the ohm, or whatever. I think that's a bird. Albeit flightless. But not quite like a chicken, probably like a turkey. Lady Pigeon is the name of a warrior, which isn't that strange after all. There's even somebody called Cold Dragon Young. Paper ball is lying on the ground. Why is it here? You bend down to pick it up. Your inner voice tells you not to open it. You should bring it back to Alina. My inner voice. Fuck my inner voice. That's probably the trotter thing. Don't see it. Oh well.
New drinks. Half price on your refill.
It's you again. I found this. You didn't find the pigeon, but you found the strange paper ball? Let me see. Is this? I see. I think I have an idea of what the pigeon is now. Ma'am, can you find more paper balls like this for me? I think there are 3 more. As for what's written on it, well, I think I better keep this a secret for Julian.
For Julian. Another paper ball's lying on the ground. You didn't expect Boulder Town to be this messy. Ball of paper is stuck on the street lamp. You give it a soft push and it falls.
Clocking off. Finally.
Paper ball is buried in a geomirror. Paper balls will always be found. What's this about, Alina?
Are these enough? So you found all the other paper balls? Please show them to me. Let me see. There's one from Eric, one from Romeo, now this one, plus the previous one from Julian. We've got everyone's letters here.
Even Julian wrote a letter to Alina.
So, let a pigeon carry it to the sky just means crumple up a paper ball and throw it into the air. Come on, can't they at least fold a paper airplane? This way no one will get in trouble with Natasha. Thank you, you are the best. You mean how am I going to deal with all these paper balls? Just leave them to me. Of course, I'm going to treasure their wishes.
Oh, fantastic. How'd you get 5,000 credit? Well, anyway. Assignment. I assume that I need more. Yes. Money. I ain't afraid to go for money. I gotta stop going for these. I already have 1,000. Maybe go for rice. Or even gaseous liquid. Which I'm pretty sure is just a fart in a bottle, but whatever. Forgotten Hall. Alright, let's just synthesize something real quick. Consumable. Of course. Why not? Equilibrium, part 6. Oh my god, am I actually ready for this? Oh boy. I don't think I am actually prepared for this, but for the sake of equilibrium, I'll do it. No, that's the wrong way. What are you doing, man? Turn around. Alright, fuck you.
As easy as that. Gale force. I'm on guard.
Your end approaches.
Naughty child. That's better.
Unnecessary.
Lance at the ready. Ha!
This sword needs sharpening.
Let me see if I can buff up Cascade a bit. Now I could get this. Sure. Apply a shield to all allies. Yeah, I'm broke again. Oh well. Let's see it. Trial of equilibrium. We need ice, wind, and physical. Replace. Sure.
I'm with you.
Hello, my dude. Me don't. This might be a real bad idea.
Is that all?
Try that again. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Your end approaches.
You can't run. Try that again. Told you I could fight. Naughty child.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
No, whatever.
Unnecessary. In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
You can't run. Time for a shot. Nap time. Try that again.
A blade knows no mercy.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Failed to send you. This ends here.
You can't run. Tough luck running into me. Naughty child. Try that again.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
You can't run.
I will dispatch you.
If he hits me, he'll get frozen. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I need to get the shit off Capard.
You have my gratitude.
No way.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. The fight is set.
My turn. That's better.
Unnecessary. Failed to send you.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
This ends here.
Nap time. Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
Hope you're prepared.
You can't run.
Oh,
That'll
Put it
take
all
more
on
than
him,
minutes. That's better.
Unnecessary.
doesn't matter. Because
Your end approaches.
you're dead.
Savor it for me.
My turn.
This ends here.
Time for a shot.
I'll probably save it.
You're annoying. Tough luck running into me.
Probably being the operative.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
There. God damn it.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Now what? Whatever. Let's see. Nice again.
Something's not right.
I'm with you.
A pointless struggle.
Freeze.
It comes from the skies.
I'm okay. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Merciful Medicus.
Oh, great. A walk in the park.
Maybe I should have saved it. Oh well, whatever.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Hope you're prepared.
You can't run.
A miracle.
Try that again.
Better off going after the little bastards.
I'm okay. My turn. That's better.
Unnecessary. That paradise may be a savor it for me.
This ends here.
Okay, at that point, I don't really care. I want to focus on this guy, though. I'll break this guy first.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
You can't run!
Secret of the saints.
Try that again.
A blade knows no mercy.
Come on, die, you
This
son of a
ends here.
bitch. There we go. Okay, lose his buff, right? Was it because of this last dude as well?
Immortality means forever.
It's probably.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. Naughty child. Nap time.
I will dispatch you.
Yeah, fucking freezing. Nope.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Away. Tough luck running into me. You can't run.
A miracle.
Is that all?
Try that again.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. Fail to send you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Fuck you and your healing.
This ends here.
Here.
Unnecessary. Too little.
You can't run. Try that again. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Hope you're prepared.
My turn. Time for a shot. Nap time.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
You can't run.
Secret of the saints.
Try that again.
I will dispatch you.
This ends here.
Naughty.
A blade knows you.
Is that all?
You can't run.
Behind. Fail to send you.
Try that again.
That paradise. Savor it for me.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
This ends here.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Can't run.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice
He's probably gonna attack again. She'll freeze him.
Try that again.
You impede me. The fight is set.
Nap time.
Is that all?
You can't run. Try that again.
I will dispatch you.
My turn.
Hope you're prepared.
Gotta try hard to watch this.
Maybe this will
awesome
freeze him.
move.
Secret of the saints.
Fail to send you.
Doesn't
Try
matter.
that again.
Frozen.
That'll take more than medicine. Tough luck
Unnecessary.
running into me.
That paradise. Savor it for me.
This ends here. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
You can't run! Try that again!
A blade knows no mercy.
Hope you're prepared.
A miracle.
Yeah, we got this in the bag.
That's better. My
Unnecessary.
turn! You can't run!
Beauty and innocence.
Fail to send you.
You
Oh,
couldn't have done
six.
it without me.
Don't make this too easy. 3. Oh boy, I'm not sure how things are gonna play out now. Hopefully it won't be too hard. I'm not sure if I should keep Yukong on. But then again, who else would I put on? Maybe... yeah. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, Time Express. Head to the Goto Hotel for your appointment. Serval invited you to have afternoon tea together at the Goto Hotel with a clumsy excuse. After all, there is no such thing as a free lunch. You immediately realize there is more to it. No matter what, head to the Goto Hotel and chat with Serval. Who can resist a free cup of coffee? At the very least, Serval is one of the few people in Belobog that you call your friends, no? Wait, what's this ticket-looking thing? Recipe. Ah, disposable kinetic arm. Very nice. For that, I'll do it. Yes. Is there anything else when business comes a knocking? Designated spot. Unknown signal. Have no idea. I should do a Serval thing.
It's getting late. Where to now?
This will be recovered in 5 hours, so I'll have plenty of time. Alright. Did it give me enough money to improve my traces? Yes. 1. A few times, actually. Might as well do this. So that's all the blue ones used up. I think instead of doing that, I need to focus more on March 7th to have her maxed out first. Yeah, she's been waiting. It's only right. So I need 64k, and I need a lot more of these ones. Maybe I'll just turn them all into perps. Oh, and then I have 6 left. 6 left. Okay. Oh, I can just do it, pop it in this. Oh man, I need so much money. Actually, let's see how far I'm in this. 48, so close. I hit 50, I'll buy it. Simulated Universe, Stagnant Shadow, Echo of War. Echo of War, easy enough. So that's already a level. Simulated Universe. Well, I have to complete it, so that makes things a bit difficult.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
There she is. Never actually looked out these windows. Is it actually accurate? Well, considering the fact that there's just nothing there. There's supposed to be the wall there, so basically this view is a bit back, too far back. And the Clipath Fort is nowhere to be seen. There's the museum. But yeah, Clipath Fort does not exist. Maybe they could fix this. Like they don't have to load NPCs outside. But they could at least have the fucking fort here. It's pretty hard to miss the fort. Anyway. Hey, Serval.
Where did they get to?
They?
Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
Was she talking about me? I never say no to a free afternoon tea. Didn't realize you were in such a hurry. I'm not ready yet. Have you placed my orders yet? You're in such a hurry. I'm not ready yet. Well, what's this referring to? I'm kind of curious.
Ready? My stomach's always ready for food and drink. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being.
Too bad. Go bring your chair. No, there's plenty of chairs, man. Just gotta share some seats. Well, I'll help myself to the tea then. This something. Is it a favor?
Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight.
You said I'm sleeping.
Anyway, about the something I needed your help with.
No need for the formalities. Let's hear it. You have my attention, as long as the afternoon tea keeps flowing. Already sounds dangerous. Bye.
Wait, don't go. Take it easy. I just wanted to ask you a question. How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right?
Yeah? What, you want to take a ride?
Is the train accepting new passengers?
Oh. Are you asking this all of a sudden? You need to pass the boarding exam first. Such matters aren't up to me. I'm afraid I'll have to ask around first. Yeah, you need to pass the boarding exam. Can you beat me in a pillow fight?
Boarding exam? Like a test? I can do that. That sounds like the admission system that schools in Bellabog use. I'm wondering, though, are there any restrictions against, aliens like me from boarding the train?
What?
You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right?
I understand how you feel. Welcome aboard. I can consult an expert opinion on your behalf. I'm just gonna say welcome aboard. It sounds so stupid. I don't consult with anyone. Hey, I brought a friend. They're with the Express now. But yeah, if we go to everywhere and we pick up anyone to become a member of the Express would get rather crowded. And plus there's only 4 rooms. I don't even have a room. Anyway, welcome aboard.
Really? You're gonna say yes, just like that?
Yeah. Was there gonna be an exam? Oh, well, whatever. I'll still have to ask the others for their input first. What?
I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance.
Not a problem. Just leave it to me. Not like you to be so serious. Actions speak louder than words.
Actions?
Yeah.
Oh, I get you. Another plate of delicious snacks coming right up.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request.
Now just sneak aboard.
Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or Pom Pom. Who's the best one to ask?
It's like who I want to talk to. Of course it's Pom Pom. Himiko, yeah. Yang, yeah. Conductor, yeah. Although I'm pretty sure the Pom Pom might say no. But who knows?
Let's send a message to Pom Pom.
Pom Pom loves to be talk. Conductor, help! Come to Pom Pom for trailblazing rewards. Automatic flight currently operating on the express. Please leave a message if it's urgent. Don't try to fool me. I haven't boarded the express. Where are you leaving? I'm not on the express yet. Yeah, got you good, passenger Cascade. Okay, I'll stop horsing around. What's up, Cascade? Does the express welcome you? I have a friend who wants to join. Yeah. Actually, I have a friend. No? Did you want to bring your friend on board? So tell me, what's this friend like? Please organize your thoughts before answering. Pom Pom has to think long and hard about this case. She's meticulous. She's uninhibited. I can't say for sure. Forget it then. Pom Pom was just asking for fun anyway. Anyway, Pom Pom thinks there's no problem, but the engine room is off limits. Don't wreck anything. Can she promise that? No problem. I'll try my best to persuade her. I don't think she can be controlled. Whatever the case, these things are not allowed. If this rule can be followed, Pom Pom will have no objections. Understood. Thank you, conductor. Great. Pom Pom is the best. Bing. Time Express. Report back to Serval.
Come around and have a look.
Oh, Carpathia. This is Lady Bronya's request.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
What are you guys chatting about? Serval already asked him. Is this a bad time? Yeah, Serval already asked him.
Huh? You're just in time. Any news yet?
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it.
So am I supposed to be the good cop here? I try my best to stay out of family squabbles. I'm not taking sides. I don't even know what the deal is.
That's just it. There is no deal.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards.
Oh.
But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any
How about
case,
join the army
you should
again?
at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Branya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval.
What happened? That's your sister for you. Was Branya caught off guard by her desire to join the Astral Express? Yeah. Spill the beans, yes.
Join the Express? I see. No wonder she seemed so flustered. So, that's what's on her mind.
Whoops.
Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division.
Yes.
Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Branya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Branya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
Maybe she just wants to see the outside world. I couldn't stand an office job either. Can't take overtime.
I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing.
Madame Cocolia, oh. I thought they became enemies a long time ago. Sounds like you've got a story to tell. Let's hear it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure... Seems like this will have extra dialogue, so I might just say this.
That's true, but... Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klipoth Fort and sighing all day either. Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey.
That's right.
I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Branya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klipoth Fort.
It's not your companion quest. Oh, goodbye, Molly.
You know what I mean.
Doesn't seem like they finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice.
Yes.
It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Branya. You're a Supreme Guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things.
Oh, was she in the band
never
as
a
well?
music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
She was.
Cocolia... You...
Huh?
I...
Yeah?
It's nothing. You're right. It does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Kokolia.
Oh.
It was our shared treasure.
Oh.
If you don't mind, Rania, could I take it back to the workshop?
I have a feeling she and
course.
Kokolia were more than friends.
Sure, there's a story behind it, but that's between you and Mother. I won't pry.
That's adults only.
I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Rania.
Yeah.
I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Clopoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
So what's the story behind it? Did Kokolia like rock and roll too? Yeah.
If she did, I never knew about it.
The story behind this guitar. It'll take a while to
Is she
tell.
playing Serval's song?
When we were in cadet school, Kokolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of
she
new
is playing
technologies.
Serval's song.
This guitar was one of those inventions. Kokolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short.
Yep. So she was tech savvy too? Wait, you sure you didn't come up with that name?
Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Kokolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags? Huh. That melody.
Yeah.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Don't do it, Serval. Don't get too attached. You must leave it behind to become one of the Express members. We will never return back here after we leave. I think, unless it's for commissions. Hello? What should we do now?
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse?
Where's he looking?
This place. Just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Yeah, that's right.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
No,
You
it sounds
just
sad.
need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already.
Hey, Kapad.
And I thought I was messy.
Looks like Japard's got his work cut out for him.
Repair. What's in the case, Serval?
Well, see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard standard issue portable heater. It's broken though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
Rhonda?
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
What?
Here we go again.
Am I going to get paid? Sure, how do I fix it? Little Jeppy, did she order you around like this too?
Like I said, let bygones be bygones.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you.
Dang it.
In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it?
No problem. Let me have a look. Do I have a choice? Maybe we shouldn't let you join the Astro Express after all. Yeah.
What? No. Can't you see I'm just short of hands here? Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
I don't want to have an end.
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice.
Ain't your apprentice Molly's your
As
apprentice.
promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago.
Oh.
The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance.
She must have been pretty strong. I think I've seen the clippings before. Maybe? I think it was on that board when we were escaping through the fragmentum.
Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
For the people of Belobog. What are you guys doing? You're making her want to stay? Serval's guitar? Hell yeah. Serval, can we hear more about this guitar now?
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
Should have proposed to her.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions.
Oh my god, that's
We
a
shared
bit too
pretty
close.
much everything.
Oh,
We lived in the same
Everything.
dormitory,
oh.
went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together,
Oh.
and
That's very vague.
occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back, even for a second. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
She may have been colder than you thought to begin with. You ain't doing anything wrong, Serval.
I know. But that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
Yeah. So he's actually using a guitar case to fight. I'm not sure why, but, you know, whatever. Mysterious plant specimens. What? Serval, what kind of plant is this?
Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the
it's a
name,
little cacti.
I can't quite recall.
But it's opposite.
Snowman's palm. And Little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Sister.
Yes. Snowman's palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder.
You gonna say goodbye to your sister? Oh, well, whatever. We talk a bit more? Okay. Just the normal talking. Unfinished letter. So, well, what's this?
That's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
Oh boy.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it. That should be everything.
Wait a minute. I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
And I thought I was
Looks like Japard's got his...
I didn't read it, Capard. Oh, whatever. Hey, Serval. What should we do now?
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
What? Why?
You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
Of course.
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane guards will face less resistance if you come with us.
I face resistance, period? Of course. Remember to send me a message in advance, as well as payment.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Maybe it's sleepy tea. Okay. That's the first part. Make a pod.
I'm heading back to the military zone later. Do you want to go with me?
What? What do you think about this whole matter with Serval?
Huh? If you want my opinion, all I can say is that it's in character for her to say something and then do it without thinking. She's always been impulsive. She doesn't mind creating a headache or two along the way. If she can remedy that habit during her trip with you, then I guess it will have been worth it.
Alright. You're sad to see her go, aren't you? I'm happy to be able to travel with her. It won't be a chore. You're sad to see her go, aren't you? Rub it in.
Turns out I'm no good at hiding it. She's my sister. We grew up together. I'd be lying if I said I'm not going to miss her. I'm not afraid of being alone. After all, there's that communication device you gave me. If I really miss her, I can send her a message whenever I want. It's more that I'm worried she won't look after herself properly. Then again, with capable people like you as travel companions, I'm probably overthinking things.
I don't think she's gonna join the Express.
It's getting late.
She's gonna change her mind.
Let's get ready to move. Is there something else you wanted to talk about?
Otherwise, there would be more cabins. We should get ready to head out.
Agreed. As soon as you're packed.
Me? As soon as I'm packed? What do I have to pack for? Have you really made up your mind to leave? Yes. Been preparing myself mentally for a long time. If I back out now, it'll be a huge loss. Can you bear to leave Gepard here by himself? Well, would you believe me if I said yes? He is my brother by blood after all. How can I leave him all alone? But I don't have any other choice. Also, it's not like I'm never coming back. And if I really miss him, I can just pester the heck out of him over the phone, right? There's always a way for me to contact him if I need to, so don't worry. The reason you want to leave isn't so simple, is it? You can see right through me. I'm sorry. I'm not ready to talk to anyone about the reasons behind my decision. I hope you can understand. Okay, I respect your choice. Thank you. Make sure you look after me now. Alright. We'll pop out the door and then they'll have the message. Yes. Cascade. We're preparing to set off. Let's meet at the overworld cable car in a bit. Alright, I'll be there. So sudden? Yeah. It's not urgent. I still have to head back to the military lines first. I'm guessing Serval just left home. If you arrive before us, you have to wait for a while. Anyways, see you later. Only a child. Let's do it. Meet up with the Landau siblings at the overworld cable car. It is about time to meet the Landau siblings. According to Gepard, you are absolutely required for this underworld trip with the guards. And you like hearing this. As it is, why don't you go to the overworld cable car and meet up with the Landau siblings? Well, it's giving me money, so I'm doing it. And the cable car is already here, waiting for my... When does the cable car get to the station? It's already here, my dude. Turn around. Unless he's waiting for someone to come from the underworld. Of course, must be. Yeah. Well, hey, how you doing, my Landaus?
You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this.
Yes. Sorry to keep you waiting. You look like you only just got here. What about the rest of the garrison? Yeah, where are they?
They're behind us. If negotiations go well, then Dunn will lead them down into the underworld. He's a very capable sergeant. Upright, plain-spoken, a model Silvermane guard.
Yep.
I assume you remember him. You and Serval ambushed... subdued him in the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. I think he was out cold for most of the action.
He's sleeping on his job. It was an accident. Sometimes fights lead to friendship. What was that bygones thing you said again?
He wasn't in bad shape when we found him. Thank you for holding back. Don't worry. The hard work is already behind us. The highest priority for today is establishing good negotiations with the Chief of Wildfire. I'm about to get that process underway.
Oleg, huh?
Serval was a little delayed on the way over, but that doesn't affect our schedule. Let's set off.
Alrighty. Classic Serval.
Huh? Oh, hold up. I wasn't that late.
You weren't that early either. Still, I don't blame you. You hadn't seen Mom and Dad in a long time.
No, she went to
Glad
see
you
the
managed
parents.
to speak to them.
We didn't speak all that much. You know how it is. I can only talk to Dad for so long before I start losing it.
I know how it is, all right.
Yes.
Put that to one side for now. We need to get going. Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way.
Didn't you guys have a map?
The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
No, we're going to the clinic, so we're going to Natasha. What about Chief Oleg? I thought he was meant to be the liaison. Oh well, whatever. Oh, there is Oleg. I'm getting confused. Hey, my boy, how you doing? How you doing, my boy? My man, Oleg.
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
Yes. Can you look
Meet
at me
again,
while you're
Mr.
speaking?
Oleg.
Oleg will do, son.
I mean, can you look at him when you're speaking?
You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
Young lady?
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division and... Japard's sister? Pleasure to meet you, Chief.
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier. And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
Man, no one's looking at each other.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Quite right. Let's head inside. Too much commotion out here.
The only one that was probably facing the wrong way is Serval. They need to work on this shit. I mean, when it's like closed system when you can't manipulate the camera, it seemed to be fine. But like I don't know, like just then, that was no good. See, it's probably gonna be a closed system.
Huh. So she's your sister.
No, it's not. Oh, okay.
The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
At least they're looking at each other.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation. I see now why you made captain at such a young age.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused? Would you use force?
Oh.
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she?
She's saying no. Natasha won't back down easily. It's time to worry about your brother. Fight, fight.
Stop
Yes.
stoking the fire.
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former Supreme Guardian's misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal, so the Silvermane Guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld.
Where's Sully?
I can assure you
She'll
that
probably
the
get
guards are
aggressive
not
here.
here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace. I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
You thought of everything. That's a true captain for you. Little Jeppy has grown up.
I've never really seen this side of him before. The more you learn.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Bronya, Serval, and Shepard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree. Tell Bronya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane Guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum!
What?
They're swarming toward the town!
Swarming?
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
Oh, the wildfire.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Hey, Natasha. How's it going? Okay, nothing. Oh well. Let's go deal with the problem. There's no monsters here.
Please, help my friends!
What happened? Why don't you finish your story first?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you all.
What happened? Take a breather.
The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Don't worry. The Silvermane Guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine, the one with the big ore vein.
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane Guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up to us when you can.
What are you doing over here, Serval?
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking.
Yeah.
A
awfully
duty-bound
quiet.
soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that. You know, maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context.
People walk on different paths. Fucking Google. Rock and roll means choosing your own way of living. Mental health is always important.
I know. Anyway, don't worry. I'm doing fine. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that.
I need to be feel guilty about it.
Was that Japard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay?
Doesn't strike me as the type. Surely it couldn't have foreseen a monster invasion. That's happening every day.
That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japard when you're ready.
I'm ready.
That's all you needed to say. Let's go.
Oh, perfect. Fire, wind, and physical and ice. Oh well, whatever. I could change her out for. What's that? Actually, let's put on a peeler. I need to level up my peeler too. Dang. So much stuff to do. Oh, they have a lot of soldiers here. Dang. Is this done? I can't tell who's done. They all look the same. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible, and always secure your flanks before advancing.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here. Get ready. We need to help the infantry lines drive deep into the mine.
I like how this guy is actually bigger than Gopad. How's the situation? Do you have to go in there in person?
The battle is reaching a pivotal point. I have to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers. We have clear objectives, and the terrain is relatively easy to read. My officers are well trained. The command system will be in good hands.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone.
Yeah, it's easier.
Japard, let me and her clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks,
Out of the
Serval,
question.
but please trust my judgment on this. I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, we'll do it your way.
Let's move out. We need to clear a way for Wildfire and the guards.
Oh look, it's all barricaded up. Looks like they don't want us going this way. Oh well. Down here we go. Help the refugees on their way. Vagrants.
All civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be safe there.
Run for your lives. Oh, it's Pela. Pela will save you. Would you look at this? Who do I want to break? Fire.
There's a monster heading this way. What should we do, Japard?
Bring it down. We need to cover the retreat.
Yeah, beat its ass. I didn't get to hit it. Okay. Well, didn't matter, I guess.
That'll take nap time.
It's time.
Your end approaches.
Ready for another? Naughty child. That's better.
Unnecessary.
Let's break him.
It made it easy for us, but we can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
Those two dudes, they were just being accosted. They're dead. Look at this dude just standing there. Go badass.
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
The fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? That's better.
Unnecessary.
Nice. Very nice.
Commencing support.
Should I? Yeah, sure.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Your end approaches.
Ready for another?
Unnecessary.
I'm on guard.
I will dispatch you. Well, time failed to send you.
Well, I guess I hit the wrong one.
Will be ready soon.
Japard, look. The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
Yeah. Let me in. Okay. Get to the bridge. Get to the bridge. You guys don't get to the bridge.
Are you the Silvermane Guard?
That's right.
Have you seen this drip
We're
before?
evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
The Silvermane Guards and Wildfire are working together now?
Yes.
Oh, civilians. I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now.
What,
My
towards more
brother went
enemies?
after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood.
They're probably dead.
I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back to safety.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Maybe you should attack it.
Leave the battle to us. You need to fall back.
Okay. Thank you for saving us. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Do we still have the upper hand?
Sure.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Attack me.
A blade knows no the fight is set. That paradise may savor it for me. Failed to send you.
Very nice.
Commencing
Just killed his
support.
friends. No buff, please.
That's better. Thanks for the enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I will dispatch you.
No. No buff for you.
I'm on guard.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to send you.
Enemy target targets detected.
Lance at the ready.
I will dispatch you.
Commencing support. Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. That paradise, savor it for me. Timed.
Okay.
Enemy targets detected. Naughty child.
Keeps buffing itself this summer, bitch.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Lance at the ready.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you.
Commencing support.
It's time.
A blade knows no mercy.
Let's finish this.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Is it me or is it cold here?
Oh, it's out of space. Should we fight this? I don't think we need to fight him. Oh, maybe we should.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? No.
I'm on guard.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Enemy targets detected.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Commencing support. Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
No, I should have debuffed.
That's
Oh, whatever.
Unnecessary. A blade knows no mercy. Fail to set you. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Oh boy. Get rid of that buff.
Thanks for the
Lance
support.
at the ready.
I will dispatch you.
I'll break it.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
20k, good dang.
We have the upper hand. No time.
I'm on guard.
A blade knows no mercy.
Ready for another?
Fail to set you.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Unnecessary.
Lance at the ready.
approaches.
Commencing support.
That paradise, savor it for me.
That'll take more than...
Unnecessary.
Naughty child. That's better. Thanks for the support.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nice.
You impede me.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I will dispatch you.
Too easy. Oh, wait, what? What are you doing by yourself?
You impede me. The fight is set.
Time for a shot.
Unnecessary.
Buff the spell.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yeah, pointless to defeat them. Oh well, whatever.
They're in danger. Let's go.
Wait, is that the brother that went after her? Ka-ding! Quick, get behind me.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Enemy data secure. Net marker. Time for a good old counterattack.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Okay.
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another? Naughty child. That's better.
Unnecessary. Your end approaches. Fail to center.
That'll take more than medicine.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard.
A blade knows no mercy.
Nap time.
I should probably heal
Commencing
Pella.
support. Ready for another?
She might
Lance at
just
the ready.
randomly die. That's not good.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That paradise, savor it for me.
Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Enemy data secure. Net marker.
Let's do this. Reduces defense. No, it's destroy it.
Fail to center.
We have the upper hand. Nap time.
Actually, be
I
fought
will
down some
dispatch you. The fight is
Trailblazer.
set.
You two. It's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards in Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Monster confronting girl.
you. Zeno, take my hand.
Zeno.
Let's get out of here. It's so cold here. I'm scared.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later...
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age too.
Huh?
Sister defending the
I
brother.
wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway. Vowing to protect the Underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
Is this meant to be the brother? We don't ever hear my dude.
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away.
Strong miner.
Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two little kids, a girl and her brother?
They have retreated to the safe zone. They're surrounded by monsters. Yeah.
What? Quick! I knew I shouldn't have...
Easy. They went back to safety. They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Thank you, all of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I take caution.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves.
Oh no, it's
I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone. Ready? Here we go.
It's Zero, the fool.
Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap.
A trap laid by a Fragmentum monster? Are they that smart? Enough talking, let's get it.
I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... it's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Wait a minute. This is not Rondo, is it?
Talk?
Rondo Lando?
Stay. Get ready to counter its attack.
Could Japard not hear that?
Japard, Serval, Londo.
Did it just say Japard and Serval?
That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
The monster is talking. It's talking to us. Can you not hear it? It's talking. Yeah.
Talking? I just hear white noise.
White noise.
Wait, you understand it?
It's repeating your names. Shepard. Serval. Why have you not come to see me?
Names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
You're trying to tell me it's Cocolia.
You just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Cocolia, you witch! You terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real?
Oh, she just wants to vent.
It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down.
Serval, watch out!
There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cocolia to respond. But this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
Can you come with us? Let's take it down. You need some space, I understand.
You too. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
I'm okay.
Too little.
Just a little something. Think nothing. Ready for another? Nap time.
I'm on guard.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Lance at the ready.
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
I'm okay. We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Sagacious discernment.
Let's do a double heal.
I'm on guard.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Too little.
I'm okay.
Failed to send you.
ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
That paradise, savor it for me.
That's better. Thanks for the support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Enemy targets detected. Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you.
Ready for another? Naughty child.
Unnecessary.
I'm on guard.
Ooh.
Serval. Serval. Serval.
Is that actually Cocolia?
Do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
That was a hard-won battle.
That's it. That barely scratched the itch.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right. It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted.
Alright, time to go to space.
Let release before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
Yeah, let's lie to it. It said, "Why do you always have to stand in my way?" It said, "Thank you, Serval." I didn't quite catch it. It said, "Thank you, Serval." Why not?
Really?
She doesn't believe it.
I guess it doesn't matter. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japar to his business and head back to town.
You sound so dejected. Challenge completed. Pull back to Natasha.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Dr. Natasha, we're back.
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
What about me? Serval helped too. Yeah, what about me?
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them. Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like. I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Shepard?
Yes. Shepard returned and reported to Natasha what happened on the front line.
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be that big.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
Pretty sure they're meant to be about the same size.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
I see. That's what the smoke is. How you guys feeling?
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silverman guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and...
Saving lives doesn't need repayment. Don't hesitate to let us know if you need anything. Where are your parents? Yeah.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
I think they did.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm
Oh,
just
no.
worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't.
Oh no.
My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Shepard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after.
Sounds like she's starting to
I
simp.
know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her.
Yes.
Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Okay, sir.
Starting to relate,
I'll
Serval?
protect my sister when I grow up.
Thank you, Captain Shepard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Shepard, can I talk to you for a moment?
What are you guys doing? Nothing. Okay. Let's see what Serval has to say. Apparently I'm taking along. Why not? Hello.
What you said back there, did you really mean it?
Yes.
Of course I did.
Oh, she's talking to Kapad.
And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Japard. I changed my mind.
Oh, good dang it. Change your mind on what?
Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Japard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
Let's hear it. Always glad to help. Not again.
I'm so sorry. This is the last one, I promise. I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something.
The guitar.
Why don't you head north first and we'll catch up with you? It's all right. I've got Japard with me. We'll be safe. See you in a bit.
To the Everwinter Hill. Might as well just teleport to her directly. It's the area Mr. Yang had marked. Better take a look around. What? I'll wait for them here. I think it is part of a different quest.
It's cold here. Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device?
Hey, you see it in the museum.
They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
Yeah, it's like it's frozen in time.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
Yes.
She gave something back in death.
Is there anything you want to do here? Did you come here to pay tribute? Yeah.
I think I'm mostly here for myself. Still, I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye.
But the
I'm glad
shared
you guys
guitar.
are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your shadow!
Wait, that's the show? She just smashed the guitar.
Happy?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
Oh. Oh, occupied as well. Frozen March. They do not leave behind conviction or wealth for our successors, only endless despair. Serval's faithful, an autobiography. Yeah, the sad part about it is that Kalia wouldn't have been this way if it weren't for the Stellarum. Corruption for over 10 years. Eroding away her consciousness. Oh well, whatever. When business comes knocking. According to Himiko and he had detected an unknown signal here for after Eurolo 6's blizzard had subsided. To prevent this signal cluster from attracting people with ulterior motives and threatening the regenerating planet, you might as well accept Welt's request and head to the designated location to investigate. I just so happen to be in the area. So it's perfect, double whammy. This is an exquisite ice sculpture. It resembles the Void Ranger you saw in the Herta space station. It leaves you wondering at the amazing creations of the Eternal Freeze. Seems like there isn't any device here that looks like a signal source. Oh yeah, this gun is posing. The surface of the ice that sealed the Void Ranger is covered in snow. Despite not being able to see the icebound creature, you can still feel a hostile gaze. Wait, that's not right. Do they even really have eyes? Never really looked at them. Seems like there isn't a device here that looks like a signal source. If the blizzard on Eurolo 6 has continued for almost 700 years, then this poor Void Ranger has probably been stuck here for the same length of time. Now that the Stellaron has been sealed, this punishing eternal freeze probably will start to dissipate. When the climate here normalizes, what will these creatures think once they've been freed from the ice? Well, they'd be dead. Never mind, that question doesn't matter. We don't know if they even have the ability to think. Huh? This is... New message. Inter-astral peace appliances. Huge mid-A sales. Anti-entropy. Coupons available. Inter-astral peace appliances. Now only 3 years left in this Amber Era's big sale. Limited coupons are now available. Each worth 200 credits. The smart toilet for outdoor camping and off-road usage is now on sale for a low price of 25 million credits. 25 million credits? Inter-astral peace appliances with coupon savings. The combatant humanoid bipedal microwave oven will only cost 32,999,999 credits. Also available are the 25 credit coupons, which are good for the entire online store. Well, they only have credits for coupons for 25 credits. But the fucking thing costs 33 million. And there's 200 credits. Well, the 25 million toilet. Oh my god. It's another spam. How do I place an order? Interesting. Where can I place an order? Why are you sending me question? Link, please. So where can I place an order? Send link, please. Thanks. Hold on. Been a while since I've chatted with anyone. I'm kinda in shock still. Are you really from Euro 6? Didn't you all die off? Who are you? Explain the situation to this person. Right, who are you? Hey, who are you? How'd you get my number? Oh, I'm just a salesperson from International Peace Appliances. I'm the 56th Liaison Officer, assigned for Euro 6. And my job is to observe that planet and distribute ads there. But in the 78 years since I was deployed to this post, I've never received a single reply. Thought you lot all went extinct because of the blizzard. Lol. That phase brought us together. Would you be interested in getting some home appliances? We're currently having a sale and we'll return 50 credits for every 50,000 spent. It's a good deal. I'll send a link then. It's not a very good rebate, but whatever. Well, send a link then. Of course. Please wait a minute. It's gone offline. Hey, where are you going? Is this an online scam? You didn't send a link. So the unknown signal is actually an ad from the International Peace Appliances. I'll let Mr. Yang know. Report the findings of your investigation into the unknown signal. Explain the results of the investigation to Welton Himiko. Huh. Interesting. What a surprising turn of events. I knew the IPC had been on this planet before the Eternal Freeze, but as far as I was aware, it had pulled everyone out before the Antimatter Legion officially landed on Euro 6. I didn't think they would actually send someone to keep an eye on the planet engulfed in the Eternal Freeze. That, however, does sound like their way of doing things. Well, since it's just an ad message, it shouldn't pose a threat to Euro 6. Thanks to your findings, we can all rest easy after that. As promised, Himiko and I have prepared a reward for you. Huh? Whose phone is ringing? Oh, it's mine. Am I getting a link? International Peace Appliances. You have 88 unclaimed free credits that can be used to purchase any product on the International Peace Appliances official website. Note, some discounted items are not included. You can use as many free credits as you would like. The more you buy, the more you can claim. Hey, my dear customer, you up? Sorry for popping out like this. I want to ask you something. Got the link? I really want the link. You finally got the link? No, I still need some time to work on it. Hope you could understand. No, it's just a link. Actually, I just reported Euro 6's situation to the International Peace Appliances, HQ, and now they want me to send them a comprehensive report to summarize what happened. Could you please describe in detail what had happened on the planet since the Eternal Freeze started 700 years ago? Just whenever you get the time. There's no rush. I don't know about this. I can ask around for you. But you better have my link. I'll ask around for you. Great, thank you so much. In the token of my thanks, I'm going to apply for a discount coupon for you. See ya. Oh, hell yeah. History of the Eternal Freeze. Our databank doesn't seem to have any relevant documents on this topic. Looks like the go-getter on our crew, Cascade, has another new mission. Good luck. How can I learn about that history? I really don't want to go. I knew you would say that. The way I see it, this is a good opportunity to enrich the Express's databank. I assume you don't yet know everything about this planet, and you might as well take this chance to learn a bit about its history. What say you, Cascade?
Bolt is right. Bolt is right. As for where you should go to learn about this history, if my memory still serves me well, you've connected with a young Supreme Guardian during this journey, isn't that right? She is likely the person closest to the true history of the planet. Go and ask her. You might learn something. I'll be on my way then. How about giving me my rewards first? Not so quick, Cascade. This investigation is now being extended, so it's not quite the time to dole out rewards just yet.
Don't take advantage of Cascade. But Himiko does have a point. We will give you your reward after this matter has been completely resolved.
Have a safe trip, Cascade. I hope your journey will prove fruitful.
Well, Hey, Kabad, what are you doing? Time to depart. What, you want to go?
Apologies. I've been busy lately, so I had to put off the express tour for a while. Here we are, finally.
We're friends here. No need to apologize. We're friends. I'm just glad you could make it.
It's because we're friends that I feel a little guilty. What should we see next? Do we just follow the express tour route?
Come with me. Let's go to March's bedroom.
All right. Lead the way. I'm honored to be invited aboard the express. Truly. I'm not just being polite with you.
The Serval on board? Probably not, right? Anyway, to Clipoth Fort.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What you got for me? I need the true history. I mean, you'd think you'll find the true history at the museum, maybe? In Brunia. I've actually seen what's outside here. Huh. Can't see much.
Do you know about Belobog's history before the Eternal Freeze? Before the Eternal Freeze? I do know about it, but I can't recite it all by memory. If you are really interested, you should look on the shelf over there for a set of books called Belobog Chronicles. There might be helpful references. What got you suddenly interested in researching that history anyway? Did something happen? Long story, it all started with an ad. One research mission for the Express's data bank.
Yeah, all started with an ad.
I see. Oh, what was that sound?
Again, International Peace Appliances. The star of the story is back for a limited time. With the 10 credit festival coupon. The 10 credit. Save money on hot sales. 500 limited edition portable family unit. Mini-sized nano-grinding face cleansers. For more information, please visit the official International Peace Appliances website. These fucking 10 credit coupons. Oh my god. Hello, you there? It's me. I'm back again. Yeah, found the link?
About time. You send me the link.
Ah, sorry. Our website is really complicated. I need more time to look for it. I just want to ask how you are going with that inquiry you promised.
I just started looking. It hasn't been that long. Don't rush me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll keep waiting. Thank you, dear customer.
I totally get it now. That chronicle is on the bookshelf. Feel free to have a look. If you can't find it, just let me know. I'll help you look. The name Interastral Peace Appliances does seem to ring a bell. Interastral Peace Appliances. Interastral Peace. Interastral Peace Corporation. I've read about it before in the Guardian's history textbook. I think it's some kind of interstellar organization that has massive influences all over the galaxy. It has something to do with the preservation.
Yeah. They're the biggest faction in Honkai Star Rail. That is, worships Qlipoth.
Oh, never mind. They're all followers of the Amber Lord, but they probably have nothing to do with Belobog, so I need not worry about them for now. Not necessarily. Go look for the records then, thank you. Yeah, not necessarily. Maybe you're right, but I still believe they might be a net positive for Belobog if there comes a time when we do make contact with them in the future. Alright, go and find the book you need. Just let me know if you need any help.
I need help, I can't reach.
Belobog Chronicles. It's probably this set. Let me read about the years just before and after the Eternal Freeze.
Belobog Chronicles, before the Eternal Freeze. 1000 BF or even earlier. Intergalactic civilizations like the Architects, trade commissioners of the Interastral Peace Corporation, and the Intelligentsia Guild members who seek the flow of knowledge began appearing at Eurilo 6 to initiate contact with the natives of the planet. Natives of the planet? So the Architects were not from this planet. Oh boy. IPC Intelligentsia Guild. Around 30 BF. An unknown object known as the Stellaron fell to the surface of the planet. Doomsday conspiracies about how the Stellaron is the symbol of calamity were widely circulated among all Eurilo 6 civilizations. Multiple civilizations, huh? As a result, many people had left the planet out of fear. Under the leadership of the eminent architect, Alyssa Rand, architects all over began building shelters, of which Alyssa Rand's own creation was later named Belobog, and the year of its foundation was designated as the fortification. Ah, so it's before fortification. Around 20 BF. The Antimatter Legion officially invaded Eurilo 6, and shelters on the planetary surface fell one after another. The battlefront was eventually pushed to the then incomplete city of Belobog, and the city announced its participation in the war. With Alyssa Rand leading its army, the 30-year-long defense of Belobog began. The fortification. Belobog was complete. With Alyssa Rand in charge, the Stellaron resonated with the will of the collective in Belobog, and entered an unstable state. The blizzard that plagued the entire planet soon arrived, and Eurilo 6 was plunged into an ice age. The attacks of the Antimatter Legion were subdued. Due to the power of the preservation, Belobog was spared from the Eternal Freeze. For her efforts in protecting the city from disaster, Belobogians nicknamed Alyssa Rand She Who Evokes Miracles, and supported her to be the supreme guardian of Belobog.
So that's what happened before the Eternal Freeze occurred. Huh. My phone's ringing?
Why do you keep calling?
Interastral Peace Appliances. New for this week. Products of the great value are waiting for your perusal. Recommend for great value. Save $200 off the rocket-propelled AI-powered automatic gear-shifting wheelchair.
Wheelchair?
The cheap price of only 45,499,800 credits. Hot deal. Nuclear-powered household air fryer. Has now been price dropped to 1,199,999 credits for a limited time only. For more great bargains, please click this link. Click here. Yeah, click it. Dear customer, I'm so sorry. The push adverts are controlled by the backend. I can't turn them off. Hello, you there? Sorry to bother you. Just want to ask you again. Stop asking already. I'm already working on it. I've had enough of this. Finally, the link. Finally, the link. I'm looking up the info you want. I'll send it to you once I've sorted it out.
You're so funny. Please hurry, dear customer. My boss is already urging me to submit a report, but I'll leave you alone for now.
These non-stop messages are driving me nuts. I guess I should head back to the Express to report first.
Yes. It's already been read. Serval!
Oh, wow. The train carriages are so cool. Can we put a little stage there?
There's already a stage. No problem. Leave it to me. I'll have to ask around first.
I'm only kidding. But if you like, I could give you all a small private show anytime.
Alright.
The sofas here all look tailor-made. Perfect for VIP guests.
Looking forward to rocking out in space.
Thanks for inviting me. I've got my hands full right now, but I'm looking forward to the express tour.
Hello, Welt. Report your findings of the history before the Eternal Freeze. Explain what you learned about the history prior to the Eternal Freeze to Welt and Himiko. So that was how Belobog was established. Didn't know that they had a calendar system like this. Good work, Cascade. And with that, we can finally have records on the line, on the time before and after the Eternal Freeze in our databank. You never let us down, Cascade. I suppose if we ever have a problem, we can just leave it in your capable hands. Now then, we can finally give that reward to... Cascade, I think your phone is ringing again. Don't you want to check it? International Peace Appliances, a brand new upgrade to membership benefits. Hot sales are on right now. Huge savings, members only discounts, and loads of coupons and free credits. Reply benefit to instantly book your value-added services and receive a virtual plush toy of an International Peace Appliances mascot. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything to ask. You just take your time. Benefit. You can't place the order without using the quotation marks. Just kidding. I just finished sorting out the info. Not kidding. Thank you so much. Now I can write the report. I'm so sorry for bothering you all this time. It's fine. I did what I could. I'll pretend this never happened. I'll forgive you this time. Just kidding. I hope I didn't offend you. Of course not. Since you are such a great help, I'm going to recommend you to check out our newest offering from our International Peace Appliances, the premium custom-made Little Richie. But, version 17.93, the collector's edition of the Richard series, which is our home use object finder of the year. Home use object finder can easily find your items you've lost based on your thoughts, and you can even earn yourself a compatible charger completely free of charge. We pre-order now and pay the full price. Oh, I need a charger actually. Already have one. I already have one? Oh, really? And do you need, I'll wait until it finishes. Then do you need a whole set of high-frequency thermodynamic kitchen knives? If you do, I can apply for an extra 10% discount, which can be used together with coupons. It's going to be a great bargain. Hold on, let's talk about that home use object finder again. The one I have is something I randomly picked up, and it says it wants to return to the store to get fixed. How do I do that? We don't offer maintenance for this product, but if it's something you just accidentally found, then it should be a parcel lost during delivery. I'll check it for you. Found it. There's an order with the Herta space station as the destination. Maybe we can contact them directly. Cool, thank you. Herta space station is my home. Really? I was born there. You're funny. Oh, and while we're here, let me recommend you a fully automatic neck tracking memory foam pillow made of natural Von Wack rubber. This pillow is the best-selling premier product in our smart bedding collection. If you can order now, I can get you a 300 credit coupon for a further discount. It's a very good deal. Enough for now. Bye. Block. Can't take it anymore. I'm going to block you. No longer receive messages from International Peace Appliances. But I actually want it. That pillow sounds awesome. You truly are. You're truly the very definition of indomitable. This investigation must have been quite the chore for you, Cascade. Keep up the good work. Come, this is the reward that Himiko and I have prepared for you. I hope these can make up for any mental damage you've endured during this investigation. 15,000, that's it? Anyway, to the Herder space station.
It's getting late. Where to now?
To Asta. Hello. Is this the home use object finder that you have ordered? Huh? This is exactly like what I saw on the official website. Only this one is a bit dirty. Wait a minute. This finder is a different model from the one I ordered. It looks like an obsolete model from a long time ago. How did you come by something like this? What happened? Telling us of Findy's origin and the story of a certain indefatigable salesperson. Now, don't cry. Inter-Astral Peace Appliance's customer service is all about crazy marketing. They don't care one bit how the customer feels. Just let me know the next time you run into a problem like this. I'll have them arrange exclusive customer service for you. You don't have to suffer this kind of spamming ads. Still, I never imagined this little one got sent out to Urelo 6 and spent over 700 years there. What an incredible story. Thank you. You're the best. So, what was Findy doing there? I find it strange too. Then again, if this little one's experience was the same as my missing package, then according to Cosmo Premium, it was because the shipment was impacted by an unavoidable interference, such as the Antimatter Legion. After they notified me that my package went missing, they quickly sent out a super sincere apology letter and even arranged for a replacement. Their service is leaps and bounds ahead of Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. If you ever need anything, just say the word. I can help you buy it. All you need to do is remember to come back to the space station to pick it up. As for the Findy that you brought back with you, you can leave it with me as a souvenir. I can add this little legendary gadget to my antique collection. If you need to use it in the future, you can just let me know. After all, you are the one who picked it up. You can use it however you like. Oh. Well, there's Findy. Beep, beep, beep. This is not an Inter-Astral Peace Appliances store. Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing? So this finder is able to talk. The name is Findy, right? Your current location is the Herder space station, and I'll later arrange accommodation for you. Beep beep. Must return to Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. Must return to Inter-Astral Peace Appliances. Holding it hostage. I see. Well, it's our problem now. I don't think I need anything from you. And I believe that Bellibulk is done. Well, at least, until I do the events, which is tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but, the next stream. For now. Let's go back and I'll just buy at the store. It's in Boulder Town.
It's getting late. Where to now?
To Loda. I want to buy something. Okay, what's left is just money. So I guess let's just buy out the money. 28,000. Shit. Well, that should probably allow me to finish off March 7th. There we go. And let's see the character. 36 grand. Yeah, I might as well save up for these. You know what? Why not? I'm broke again. Alright. What is left? Ah, yes. We can do a little bit of reading. Back to the parlor car. Very nice. Oh, he's dancing. He's dancing. He's dancing. Cascade. That's my Trailblaze level. Thank you very much. I'm back. Did you need something? Papa wonders what flavor everyone likes. Now that Cascade's here, why don't you help Papa and improve the service of the express? Firstly, let's focus on the food truck. What kind of food do you like? I have a sweet tooth. I prefer salty food. I like spicy food. I'm fine with anything. Don't really have a preference. I'm spicy. I'm surprised you aren't into spicy food. I've written it all down. How about drinks? As far as I know, my stable always has fruit juice, and Himiko loves coffee. Still, fruit juice has a variety of flavors. How about you? What kind of beverage do you like? I think I'll stick with fruit juice. A glass of water will do. It's good for health. I like some sparkling water. Some tea. Sparkling water all the way. Sparkling water is currently unavailable. I'll jot it down first. I've taken note of everything, but it doesn't mean you all will get those things right away. It takes time to prepare them. Please wait patiently, Cascade. Oh, nice. I should do these more often. I'll probably do them in conjunction with Daily Quest. Alright, time to visit Dan Heng's room. See if I missed any books. Nope. Books. Stardust Rose program, Sis and Alexandra program. Observation diary of a changed child. Travel column that shows all new way of life in suburbia. 7 bread. Maybe you don't get those yet. Anyway. So I've read everything except for light cones because, well, I can't really get the 5-star light cone, so it cannot be registered. Ever. Not indexed. Yes, of course. And since I can't get them, then I won't bother. Relics, however, I will. I'm missing 7. 7? Firesmith of Lava Forging. That's the set I'm missing. Yet to unlock this relic set. Let me see if I can actually get more of it. Should be in Kevin of Corrosion. Fire. Yeah, I think I have every set. It's just this. Fire damage and imaginary damage. Wastelander of Banditry. I don't have Wastelander at all. So I need to get these two. But I don't think I'm gonna get through all of it, so yeah. What I could do is just go through plain ornaments. Since it's just 2 and it's pretty short. So let's do Space Sealing Station. Backstory. Well, let's do the planar sphere first. Herder's Space Station. Sealed within this plane is the Herder Space Station. Oh, I suppose it is. It's the outside of it. Parked above the blue, it slowly drifts along its predetermined orbit, with the silent galaxy looking like a book closed, waiting to be read. I thought it was geosynchronous because it's a space elevator. Well, it has a space elevator. Well, whatever. Backstory. Herder Space Station. Planar sphere. Madame Herta was once very troubled by the huge collection of items. Let me see. Huge collection of items. Planar sphere. Okay, so the whole thing is just the same backstory. Okay. Madame Herta lost all interest in the space station the moment it was completed. It was complete. The station remains a steady orbital velocity as it circles the blue, leaving a track of its circular motion on the planet below. Yeah, so you can see the space station, a bunch of planets. Madame Herta was once very troubled by the huge collection of items spread across the galaxy. Countless in quantity, they were difficult to store, and she couldn't be bothered to manage them herself. The generous and charitable Interastral Peace Corporation then proposed a solution, and that was how the Herta Space Station, where wisdom and secrets were stored, was born. Comprehensive containment measures were made throughout the space station, all in the pursuit of organizing everything in collection with order and clarity. Phenomena were stored in specialized containers, while curios were regulated in indices. Innumerable items were categorized and classified, then stored deep within the station for research. The IPC then proposed a collaboration in exploring the secrets of the stars together, which brought curious and adventurous scholars into the station to conduct research. Most of them admired Madame Herta, vowing to never abandon their ethereal aspirations and explore the secrets whispered among the stars. They investigated the star systems and realms of living beings, debated true justice in discourses and on ethics and philosophies, outlined valleys and peaks within galaxies, deciphered secrets behind religious rituals and ceremonies, held on to the way of seeking truth from practice. They were the true believers of passing knowledge to posterity, and practiced unrestrained and divergent research. However, once the space station moved into orbit, it started to operate on its own, and Madame Herta rarely showed herself. It was then that the IPC realized the whole station was filled with the mundane daily activities of the researchers, yet the genius was nowhere to be seen. Light from different zones rendered people unaware of the passage of time, the traces of which could only be detected in the burnt-out lifestyle in the station. Often a smattering of researchers would argue non-stop about a particular piece of collection, even going so far as to start a fight. Occasionally a security officer would be absent from their daily patrol and nap instead of their military-styled bunker. Sometimes senior researchers would share with their younger peers tales of past romances, while some big shots would disguise themselves as temporary workers to bid their time for the next big turn of luck. Besides research, there was also life. They just had to look outside the hull, for the stars were journeying with them. Despite all the limitations, the researchers still talked about the everyday life in the space station in their own romantic way. The galaxy was a profound epic poem, and Herta's space station was slowly cracking open the poetry collection. It's the link room. The space station endured and survived many a crisis due to being owned by Madame Herta, laden with the rarest items in the entire universe, like a feast set before ravenous guests. The space station was never free from threats or unwanted attention. Relying on the security personnel hired by the IPC and a somewhat advanced defensive system proved insufficient to handle the hostility from the stars. Madame Herta once made prescient judgment and steered the station away in an elegant curve, ending a conspiratorial attempt to assault the station before even initiated. As for her mastery in gathering intel to solve crises, she simply described it as, "I spend time brewing coffee while others are reading books." Rather than thieves who intend to steal its collection or mysterious factions with unknown objectives, the main threat faced by the space station remains its owner. The station could immediately fall into disaster if she ever had a wild idea. Curios that simulate a stellar collapse, a distorted gravitational field caused by the collision of dark galaxies. Madame Herta collected them all when she was in the mood, but would often lose interest once she got her hands on them. Hence, that the space station appears to be floating peacefully in space, its treasure hoard of multi-shaped crises hung above it like a sword waiting to fall. Senior researchers had long been aware of the dangers they faced, and understood that secrets lie deep within danger. They strictly adhered to confidentiality agreements and faithfully carry out regulated containment procedures, thus burying danger with an outward silence. In the cafeteria, they were friends who could joke around, yet deep in the bowels of the space station's storage zones, they were highly skilled experts. In this place, secrets would always remain secrets. The space station is operating as usual in low orbit around the blue, just like pebble pushed out onto the smooth surface of a frozen lake. The station will continue to glide evenly and steadily in complete silence. So the one that's most dangerous to the station is actually Herta herself. There's nothing special about it, it's just very mundane life on the station. But the people are actually experts and they actually are geniuses, even though they don't really act like it. Fleet of the Ageless. This is the link rope. The Shinto Lawful's ambrosial arbor vines. Yeah. The leaves coming out of it. Once the Lawful reigned supreme over other ships in the Shinto fleet, due to the grace of the ambrosial arbor. Later, when people consumed the cursed fruit of immortality, calamity was brought upon the Lawful by the ambrosial arbor, whose vines had already entrapped the Lawful in its firm and inseparable grip. Shinto Lawful's celestial arc. The Shinto Lawful, floating above the seas of stars, was enclosed within the sphere. Skiffs went to and fro through the Jade Gate, just like the celestial movements of stars and moons. Countless people had come here to seek the secrets of immortality, only to return in disappointment. I wonder, is this meant to be like a bubble universe? And this is meant to be the anchor of the bubble universe? Because space is apparently full of imaginary energy. I'm not sure. So there's always a place and there's always a defining trait about it, and it's an anchor, basically. Oh, whatever. Backstory. Fleet of the Ageless. Thousands of years ago, the Shinto lawful set sail from an ancient nation, crossing deep space to seek an audience with a god in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. The colossal ship, enclosing entire biospheres, lumbered into the starry sky like a lucid moon silently falling into the night, embarking on an endless and aimless journey. In this lonely voyage, people slumbered, woke up and slumbered again in incessant alternation. Star-chasing whales fell from the dome of heaven, and crystalline entities, made of subgrain lattice, managed to span light years without a single crack. The elixir seekers witnessed the majesty of various supernatural powers. In covert delight, they further hardened their resolve to obtain immortality. After voyaging for thousands of years, the Shinto lawful gradually came to a halt, whereupon it encountered the Master of Abundance in the limbo between the reality and the imaginary. Yaoshi bestowed a divine miracle upon the ship, and it immediately manifested as the ambrosial arbor. Its shade was as large as clouds, blocking out the sky and sun. Its roots were thick and dense, enveloping the entire lawful ship. Our Shinto ship, the lawful seemed to be brought to life. Those who coveted immortality swallowed the fruit of the ambrosial arbor, and finally obtained the endless lifespan they had dreamed so much about. The Shinto residents began to claim they were celestial beings worthy of endless lifespans in abundance, and they also learned to use the ambrosial arbor to create various inhuman marvels via the blessings of immortality. Yet just like the shifting of the sun and moon, what once prospered was fated to decline, and what once brought elation must eventually induce agony. It was not until the arrival of the three sufferings, when people were tormented to near extinction, that the Shinto people finally came to understand the true nature of this so-called miracle, which was nothing but harrowing calamity. In the midst of disaster, a hero rose with the rainbow and split the ambrosial arbor in half. The Shinto people regained their dignity as humans and vowed to return to immortality and purge all deathless doom in this universe. In the ensuing years, Shinto went on a hunt across the stellar seas, taking upon themselves to purge all deathless abominations. The Foxians regained their freedom and took back control of the sky, while the Vidyadhara sealed off the contamination and any residual catastrophes by flooding it. The three races were then brought together in a covenant and coalition. Thus was born the Shinto Alliance. Prosperity and calamity came and went in cycles during the voyage. Heroes and legends rose to fame and glory, one after another as history marched on. Now the Shinto lawful was healing and reconstructing in a period of hard-won peace. Free trade and open minds truly brought it back to life. Immortality had permanently molded the Shinto lawful, with its ups and downs through history. The Shinto lawful accumulated its own unique aura that combined both antiquity and modernity. It would only take any traveling merchant mere seconds to feel the marks left by the passage of time on this arc. Link Rope. The Master of Abundance buried the seed of karma in the center of the Shinto lawful and gifted the elixir seekers with something named ambrosial arbor, which was considered a miracle as people were able to immediately understand its implications. The ambrosial arbor grew fruits of divinity that brimmed with life and vitality, containing the endless lifespan sought by the elixir seekers. From that moment, the ancient taboos and laws were rendered useless, and nature's dictum and ethics regarding aging and death became irrelevant history. People followed the way of immortality to exploit the ambrosial arbor with increasing intensity, making fallow earth that never exhausted itself, molding their own bodies to shapeshift, and giving the gift of thinking and talking to animals. Oh, they made animals sentient. Innumerable, unimaginable technologies were brought into existence under the branches of the ambrosial arbor. However, the ambrosial arbor took off its disguise as time went by, revealing its hideous visage as the agony of immortality crept upon the immortals. The Celestials ceaselessly reproduced, yet tasted no death. The ship groaned from overpopulation, as hunger and starvation tormented many. Shento's young can never realize their life's ambitions while their elders cling to power, and society teetered at the edge of structural collapse. Rebellions of the automatons and external invasions marked a ruinous millennium, after which the darkness hidden in immortal bloodlines also showed its face. The so-called body of Celestials was simply a technology that surpassed human intellect. The propensity to be stricken with Mara was a warning to all Shinto natives, a reminder that they were a mere step away from becoming abominations themselves. In desperation, our hero tore through the sky with a powerful shot from their bow, splitting the ambrosial arbor in half. Yet even if all there was left of the ambrosial arbor was a burnt stump, the fate of Shinto could never be separated from it. It attracted external forces to invade Shinto. The abominations of abundance launched multitudes of assaults, where flesh was distorted and blood was spilled, for the sole purpose of devouring Shinto whole. The arbor also tempted the Shinto residents. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus broke the taboos and ventured deep into the secret of abundance within the ambrosial arbor, hoping to reforge the once mighty immortal empire. In the long days of foreign and domestic troubles, the remaining corpus of the ambrosial arbor lurked like unending vines propagating in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to wreak havoc again. Fortunately, the Shinto Luofu never lowered its guard against the withered tree. The people had vowed to cast this source of all distortions into the end of all things. See. So it wasn't really that abundance was bad, it was that people were bad, that they were immortal and they got too powerful and started oppressing each other. So, yeah. But you could say it's the abundance's fault, but you know, man. Anywho, this is actually pretty interesting. Knowing about these, but I appear to be out of time. Since I have just 1 minute left, I don't think I'll be able to go for more. But yeah, I could easily go for more in the next one. Next one, I'll do events. Bam bam. I'll do the wish. The wish. There's Luca and Sampo. I'll give it 20, but if I still don't have Luca and Sampo together, then I'll give it an extra 10. How about that? So 30. You know what? 30, why not? Unless I get Luca and Sampo early. Yeah. I'm not after Kafka. I'm not like one of those simps. Still can't sit. God dang it. Come on, game. Get it right. I need to sit down. God dang it. Also, it would be nice if there was like a solar system. It's nice to see a planet, but I like to see like a star as well, a solar system. What are you doing, Pom Pom? Huh? You follow me around. Boop, boop, boop. Anyway, catch you guys in the next one. Peach. Peach. Synthesize. Oh yeah, I got a new recipe. 2 new recipes. Check achievements. Equilibrium level 6. Too easy. Level up traces to the max level. Yep. Only for the Trailblazer. Complete companion mission. Only a child. No one's birthday? Alright. Yeah, Peach.